right, y'all, it's your boy Swift Dollars right back at you on Straight Shoota Podcast with another Real Talk Wednesday, where today we find ourselves in Orange County, Florida, where a former Florida juvenile probation officer is facing over 113 felony charges after investigators say this woman leaked confidential court and law enforcement information of people tied to a drug trafficking organization. Now, this woman was going hard, y'all. We got Crystal Lawson. She was booked into the Orange County Jail on Thursday, according to Orange County records, okay? So basically what was going on is investigators said Lawson was using her CCIS information to let drug dealers know in her area over 100 times about active criminal cases with members in that drug trafficking organization. Now, when it comes to a ride or die chick, we got to give this woman her props, whether you like it or not. Now, I do not agree with breaking the law, but I also don't agree with telling on good people. And apparently, Miss Lawson was good people to the fellas in the street down there in Orange County, you know what I'm saying? Because Orlando reported Lawson was arrested again on 113 felony counts of computer crimes for unauthorized access. Now, she allegedly accessed the database 106 times between January and May. So basically, every time the boys got pulled over, they was already tipped off and knew what was going on because Lawson was giving up the information. Whether she was getting paid under the table or not, I don't know. But let's just use your common sense. Of course, she probably was. Y'all know the fellas was looking out. She probably a local girl. They done fired her. So that's their fault for not getting rid of her access to the information. Now, was she doing right? Absolutely not. But normally when you get fired from a job, they take your badge. They take all they shut down your logins and all this and all that other stuff. So what was this police officer doing that they just forgot that she was still accessible to the information? Now that's just some stinking thinking down there, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So she took advantage of the situation, right or wrong. That's what she did. Now, authorities said some of the information that was leaked included arrest warrants and documents connected to the investigation. So like I said, Crystal was giving the boys a heads up. She was looking out for the streets. Now, one thing I want to say is this. If them no good brothers down there that she was looking out for flip the script and turn back on her, that's messed up. Shouldn't be nothing like that cracking. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, Crystal probably wasn't that smart because what she got to understand is that they can go back and look at every computer that she logged into that CCIS from and see that IP address and that thing pinging all over the place. So use your common sense. She used none. And now she's caught up in the tangled web she's weaved. And it also shows all the people that she was giving information to. So now we're going to see if everybody starts rolling on one another or if these Florida boys going to keep it real. Now, as a part of that job, she was given access to CCIS database. And when she was fired later that year after an arrest, her database information was terminated. So that's what allowed her to get access to all this good old information she gave to the boys to help them out in the street. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all put it in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is this just stupidity or was she getting back at that department for firing her? Now, we don't know why she got fired. You know what I'm saying? Young girl, I think she in her 30s. So, you know, she might got a family. She might got some kids. She might got a whole bunch of stuff going on that she's really trying to, you know, get her pockets right so that she can take care of her family. Now, did she go about it the right way? Absolutely not. We're not here to judge. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is this. You know what I'm saying? She just being honest, I guess she thought she was doing herself a favor or thought she was helping out the homies. But in this game in the street, you got to understand, it's never a way out the right way. It's going to always be a bump in the road, a twist and a turn, a hater or two. And now she's going to have to find out the hard way. Once you swear in with that badge, now I've never been a police nor do I want to be, nor will I ever claim to be. But one thing I know is this: once you swear that oath, they gonna hold that on you. So she was a law enforcement officer misusing her badge. They gonna give it to her. They gonna give it to her. Right, wrong, or indifferent. They gonna give it to her. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the facts, y'all. Check this out.
Right now, a former probation officer is behind bars in Orange County, accused of helping drug traffickers avoid getting caught.
Investigators say that she used her access to a confidential database to tip them off. Well, she's Bob Hazen is live at the Orange County Jail. Bob, she wasn't even supposed to be able to get into that system.
Yeah, in fact, it looks like the state agency that she worked for screwed up and didn't cut off her access to that system, even after she was fired 4 years ago. And that let her see secret information that only law enforcement is supposed to see. Now, the sheriff's office gave us this video of that suspect, 32-year-old Crystal Lawson, being taken to jail. She used to work as a juvenile probation officer, and while on that job, could log into a system that contains active arrest warrants and documents. Detectives say they started investigating a group trafficking fentanyl last year, and they realized that someone was leaking secret documents to members of that group, possibly warning them that the cops were looking for them. They say they checked the database and found someone logged in as Lawson had searched up those members' names, and they say one person connected to that drug ring was Lawson's father. Her arrest report says, quote, Lawson's own father bragged to the drug trafficking organization members that his daughter could find out when people had warrants. They also say her actions had consequences, and quote, these leaks resulted in lost evidence, unrecovered assets, and at least one flight to avoid arrest or prosecution. Lawson only worked for the State Department of Juvenile Justice for about 8 months back in 2022, so her access to that system should have been cut off long ago, but investigators say, quote, the department made an apparent clerical error upon her termination and did not terminate her CCIS access or notify CCIS of her termination. And the reports say at least one lawyer also got access to those secret documents. Lawson is now here at the Orange County Jail facing more than 100 criminal charges related to that unauthorized access to that system. Her bail is set at more than $1.1 million. She should go in front of a judge here later on today.
So she had the key to all the doors, and her stupid big mouth father messed it all up, trying to be that dude, bragging to his homies, saying that, yeah, my daughter can get you off and give you secret information. Now, y'all see how it works in the street? Now, y'all see what I'm saying?
See where I'm from, you don't do
Pop's trying to run his mouth, act like man, see, I'm sweating again. That's when y'all know I'm upset. Pop's out there running his mouth like a big shot, like he calling shots, messed it all up. Now, you know, he gonna squeal, you know what I'm saying?
your common sense.
Cause he the one that put it out there in the street. It's only a secret if nobody knows it. Only way 3 people can keep a secret is 2 of them gone. Y'all know how the story goes. So, you know, we done cracked the code. It's Pops. Pops messed it up. Come on, man. Like, I mean, damn, I didn't even know that part. Make me want to re-record the whole thing. Like, damn, Pops. Bragging out there, showboating, bojangling, and bootlicking, and now it's all up, man. They had a good thing going, but she got too overzealous with this thing, because at the end of the day, now, if you've been away from this place for over 4 years, and you keep searching and digging like that over 100-something times,
Use your common sense.
it was only a matter of time before all the pieces came falling down. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? It all came down like the walls of Jericho. The police did their investigation for 13 days, blowing the sirens, blowing the trumpets, and the walls came down. Damn shame. Y'all put it in the comments, man. Is it the dad's fault? Was the daughter being stupid? Should she have gave it up a long time ago? We just chopping it up, man. I know all Florida folks ain't like this, but I'm sorry. Now that I know what they just said, that's on the dad. The dad messed it all up. He messed up everything, and the daughter, and he was probably getting paid, like I said, and encouraging his daughter. Yeah, these dudes need some information. Even got the lawyer jammed up. Like, hot damn, Pops. And we just coming off Father's Day weekend. Damn shame. Hey, man, y'all do your boy a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button, smash up the likes, click the notification bell. That way you stay in the loop every time your boy come in here put in this work in front of these hot-ass lights and everything else so y'all can stay in the loop with me, fam. All right? Y'all know what time it is, man. Real Talk Wednesday. It's your boy Swift Dollars, Straight Shoota Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, all right? We got No Limit versus Cash Money. Who y'all think ran the 90s? Who was the best? We got the tour coming up. What's y'all favorite songs going to be on that tour, all right? Keep it locked, man. Straight Shoota Podcast, baby. Gone.